So before we go thrifting, we need to get our quintessential Starbucks. I can't decide if I want a Grande Americano or if I want the sugar oat express, not sugar, what's it called? Brown sugar oat shaken espresso. That's my favorite drink though. I've been having that for a while, but it's also expensive. Brown sugar oat shaken espresso, that's what we need. It's kind of hot today, so.
Hi there, can I help you?
Hi, can I get a venti brown sugar oat shaken espresso?
Yeah, absolutely.
And can I also just get a venti ice water?
Okay.
That's everything.
Okay, you can pop to the window.
Thanks. Morning guys, we have just arrived at Value Village. This is the one in Garden City. I used to call it Jefferson, but a lot of people call it Garden City, even though it's not Garden City. But yeah, we're here. We just arrived. Oh my gosh, it was a mission and a half trying to get away from my dog. I'm not a professional at training, but I could hear him whimpering at the door, so I would go inside and I'd be like, Loki, stop. But not in like in the stern, not in like a mean way, because I don't know, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. So I had to like close the door open, go back in a few times before I left, and so that's still a work in progress. Walked my dog around this morning. Oh, I found another tick on him. I think it was a tick that I just missed the first time, and I'm thinking it was from the farm. Amandeep said it was possibly from the farm, but anyway, there's people lining up. I got my Starbucks. Every time we go to Starbucks, we love Starbucks because we get Starbucks and an ice water, and you can't go wrong with 2 drinks. I found this free people for 10 bucks. But I don't know, I feel like it's not a style that would sell for me well. I don't know, it's a good price though. Hugo Boss. 50 bucks. That's a little expensive. I believe Hugo Boss used to go on sale at Shoppers for 30 bucks, but that was back in the day. I don't know about now. See, things like this, I feel like they just totally overprice. Like they know what the hell that is. It's literally a jug. A jug. You're pricing it at 60 bucks. All this jewelry. Haven't been able to find Tiffany lately though. Wendy's, too expensive. Okay, we're at Salvation Army. They have a 30 or 20% off coupon, but only on clothing. So I guess I'll look at clothing because we have a coupon. Let me show you guys this painting. Before we continue with the video, I just want to let you guys know I'm still thinking about this painting. I wish I would have grabbed it. I actually really like this painting, but I just don't think it's going to fit in my car. It's definitely like handmade. It's cute. It'd be good for like a living room. I like all the colors. I love these little caddies for the bathroom. I actually have one right now, so I might like resell this one. And this Earth Choice printer paper, you can't go wrong for the price of 2 bucks. I wish I could get into bikes. It's just I literally know nothing about bikes, like nothing. Hi everybody, it's Msfili. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, we went thrifting alone today because I had some errands to do, so we didn't thrift with Daniel. I stopped by a few thrift stores. I don't hit them all usually when I'm thrifting alone. I just don't have the patience, don't have the energy, don't have the interest to. Okay, so contrary to popular belief, I don't actually only just thrift. Like sometimes if I'm at a store, like I don't purposely go out searching for it, but if I'm in a store and I see like such a good deal to the point where it's like, I can sell this, I can flip this no matter what, I will purchase the item and resell it. A couple of examples for that is when I think it was Christmas 2016. the it toy for the Christmas season was Hatchimals, and they were just sold out everywhere. And then my friend gave me a call. She's like, Walmart has them for, I think it was like $59.99. They were selling up to $200 each for Christmas, right? So I managed to get, she picked up 2, one for her kid, one to resell. I picked up 3 to completely resell, and I sold each of those Christmas 2016, 200, 200, 180. And my initial investment was 6, 12, 18, $200, including tax. And I sold, and I tripled. Is it tripled? I sold each one. Well, one was 180 and the other 2 were 200. So I made $580 on my $200 investment. That's one example. And another one that comes to mind was, I think this was around 2000, maybe 2016, maybe 2017. I can't remember, but there was a liquidation store that I always drive by Value Village, and I decided to stop by one day, and I was like, okay, I'll stop by, I'll go in. I go in, and this is around the time where Monster headphones, like Beats by Dre, were like the in thing. They were like, you know, and they had Monster headphones. They weren't the Beats by Dre, but just regular Monster headphones for $29.99. And I know Monster, it's an expensive brand, especially when they, you know, back in the day when they were at the height of their hypeness. And I looked it up online. They were selling online for $230 plus tax. And I was like, you know, $30 in store, $250 retail, it's a no-brainer. So I ended up buying 2. I listed it online, and there's a bunch of them. There's maybe like at least over 100 of them. So I bought 2, posted them on Facebook, and they sold immediately. I think I sold one for $150 and maybe the other one for a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. And I was like, wow, those sold quickly. So I went back the next day, or it might have been like a Monday, because I think I went on a Saturday maybe, and then Sunday I think they were closed. And then I went Monday, something along those lines. I went back, there was only like 20, 30 left, and I bought them all. I was like, this is a sure sell. I don't think, no, maybe not 30, maybe 20. I think there was 20. I purchased about 16 to 20 of them. I know it was a significant amount. Charged it on my freaking credit card and sold immediately. I kind of periodically posted them online, and this was pre-Facebook Marketplace, so I was just doing it on Facebook groups. So those are the 2 instances where, you know, I get recollection of retail arbitrage. Anyway, that's the story about that. Now, that was a long story to parlay into this. So I saw this, and you know, these days everybody's all about wellness, health, collagen, vitamin C, purification, all of the above. Breathe Pure Plus with HEPA and Ionic. Traps virus and bacteria. Portable plug-in air purifier. Runs continuously. And I was like, okay, why is this only marked at $7? Like, these things, even like the small ones, are usually like $30, and the big ones are like in the hundreds of dollars. So I looked it up, and online it's selling for $50. And okay, I better have paid $7. I swear to God, if I didn't. Yeah, $7. So maybe they're clearing it out. I don't know, but like, it's an air purifier. Traps bacteria, viruses, airborne allergens, offensive odors, cigarette smoke, Ionic HEPA filter technology. Perfect for bathrooms, kitchens, pet areas, bedrooms, and it runs continuously. So they were probably clearing it out. I don't know if I should check other ones to see if they have them, but I mean, even if I mean, everybody I feel like everybody needs this. It's an air purifier. Like, why wouldn't you want an air purifier in your home to smell good and get rid of like bacteria and shit? So brand new sealed, wasn't open. So hello, retail arbitrage. I'm thinking I'm going to sell this for like $25. I feel like that's cheap enough to be cheap. But yeah, so we got that at Giant Tiger. I've always said Giant Tiger is like a welfare Walmart, and I stand by my opinion. The only other things that we bought was, okay, so we bought a cart that was like damaged, so I can't sell that, but I can use it, so it's a win-win. And I'm always like lugging things upstairs. So Daniel's messaging me, so hold on. Sorry, Daniel was messaging me saying he found a skeletal sculpture thingy. Well, I think it's actually a real skeleton of someone. He bought it. Anyway, Daniel buys anything. Yeah, so we bought like one of those pull carts that happened to be damaged, so I'm gonna just end up using it for my business. We bought a caddy for the bathroom, which I already have the exact same one, so I'm gonna sell that one for just a little bit more. And some printing paper that was like eco-friendly. So aside from that, we did pick up these items. Okay, I'll show you what do we get. What we get. It's not much. Well, I went to Dollarama because we have a dog to take care of now. So I bought him this because he's tiny and I feel like he's gonna enjoy that. Keep him, it's basically his version of an iPad. That was $3. It's for cats, but I feel like he'll enjoy it. And then we got him these treats because these are the treats that I use for training him. The liver, I get the freeze-dry liver. I'm trying to put him on a diet where it's all natural, not like processed. Like, well, isn't it funny that, you know, I'm treating my dog better than I treat myself? But I'm getting like these for him. Oh, that daddy's cute. He has like 3 kids. But yeah, these are just freeze-dried liver. It's just liver. So it's like the ingredients is liver. Hi daddy, hello. They have 4 kids though. Natural pet treats, $2.50 each. And I've had mine for about the week and it's still almost half full. So I've been using this to train him and I put it in his like little balls that he likes to play with. So we got that and we got these. I don't know how he's gonna like these, but my other dogs liked these before. Again, just one ingredient. It is 100% natural smoked pork dental chews. So hopefully he likes those as well. And so back to the thrifting. We ended up picking up only 2 bags. Yeah, just 2 bags. This one is cute. It's so, guys, I've always said that this brand is one of the best brands out there in terms of quality and construction and just everything. It's, you probably can't really tell what it is right now, but it is a DKNY bag. Even its nylon literally feels like Prada nylon. Like I kid you not. The quality, like this is a nylon bag and the quality on it is incredible. Nylon with leather trim. So the leather they use, I've always really loved DKNY leather. I've thrifted their bags so many times and just the leather is really top notch. I'm not even kidding you guys. Do you guys follow that guy Leatherstein or whatever where he deconstructs a bag? He really needs to deconstruct a DKNY bag and just proves my point that it's incredible. So it's, I love the detail on it. It has like this kind of ruching in the front with the belt loops, and then you have a piece of leather through it. And the leather, I'm almost certain it's lambskin because that's what it feels like. Oh, cool. It has a Velcro, very 90s, Velcro front. And then, oh, the DKNY little purse charm there. My only gripe, okay, hold on, before we get into the gripe. And then inside, and even like their interior lining reminds me a lot of Chanel interior lining. It's just very substantial and good quality. Let's look if they have a made in Indonesia. It doesn't have the materials tag though, so, well, that's okay. And my only gripe is that the shoulder strap is kind of short. So that to me, I think this would make such an amazing crossbody. And because none of the hardware is marked DKNY, I can probably get away with like attaching a silver, like one of those silver chains on here to make it longer and be like an actual crossbody, or just getting rid of the strap itself and connecting a crossbody. Like look at that, look how ghetto that is. Someone put that on there to make it longer, I'm guessing. But kind of something similar is what I was thinking. I don't know if I have a silver chain strap to attach to it. Might have to go on the hunt for that. But let's get rid of that. And then, yeah, I mean, the strap is in pretty good condition. There's just some cracking on the glazing, not the actual leather. But regardless, this is definitely a 90s bag because of the, if this was not a 90s bag, this would be longer. It would be a crossbody because crossbodies, what's in? I don't know. I love this bag so much. Like, it really is. It feels so amazing. High quality, but nobody believes me. Do you believe me? Do you guys? Have you guys felt and had a DKNY bag because I feel like I'm the only one talking about this. DKNY, such high quality. Okay, this bag is very expensive. I think it's in the $500 range, I feel like. Resell, they're in the like 150 to 200s. I know. I don't think they have this in America, but correct me if I'm wrong, please. I might be ignorant on that. But this is a brand called Rudsack. It is a Canadian heritage brand. Very similar to Roots, like Roots, vintage Roots were made in Canada. But Rudsack, I feel like most of their stuff has remained high quality and expensive, while Roots started that way and then started kind of making things in China and making things out of like fabric that was like ghetto looking. It's a mess. But I feel like Rudsack has always maintained their integrity in terms of their brand and the quality of their items. And it's very, very evident in the bag. Oh, this is such, almost it gives me like a utilitarian vibe without the utilitarian look. The leather on this is so thick and just so well made, guys. You got your front interior button pocket, all of this. What color of hardware is this? There's a color, but I forgot what it was. And I love, like, look how thick their leather is. It's primo materiales. So you have the top handle and your crossbody strap. Again, look at that. I forgot what type of hardware is this. I feel like that's a color, but I just can't put my finger on it. But it's all marked, Rudsack there, Rudsack here. Rudsack really needs to get a celebrity to endorse their product so that everybody buys it. Because the weightiness, the materials is unparalleled. And I love that they make their interior with this very, very thick nylon interior for easy cleaning. And I love also that they make their stuff in Canada. So made in Canada. Before I get more into the bag, do you guys remember in the 90s? I don't know how it was in America, but I remember in Canada, at least where I'm from, if something was made in USA, they considered that product inferior and nobody wanted it. Like, I remember it vividly in my mind, in my life, that when things would be made in USA, nobody wanted it. Like, it'd be like made in USA. No, I don't like that. And they considered the quality subpar. I don't know. It's just weird now how everything made in USA is just good. And back then in the 90s, it wasn't good. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you guys remember that. We paid up for this. It was $26.87, but that's okay. This is a very expensive bag. I mean, they sell the Rudsack on The RealReal. I mean, so that kind of tells you that it is a really good brand, in my opinion. And, yeah. Oh, did I show you guys the inside? I think I kind of did. There's just one zipper pocket. It's lined in very thick nylon. This is such a heavy duty bag. It's just so well made. And there's a few like scratches on it, but I feel like that just adds character. And I'm gonna moisturize it, obviously. Even like the corners are really good. And it says, okay, so Rudsack only was established in 1994. So right there. Established in 1994, Rudsack Canadian Heritage. Very, very nice bag. Anyway, guys, that's all that we got. That's all that we're going to get. I have one more thrift store to stop by. And if I find something, I'll show you. If I don't find anything, I'll let you know. But I don't know. I feel like right now we've been very like diversifying our portfolio in terms of what we're finding at the thrift store, because the thrift store is very overpriced right now, especially in terms of handbags. And I know that I'm a part of that reason because, you know, it's what I show on my social media. And a lot of people in my city that work in thrift stores follow me. So, but it's something that I have learned to accept because it's what I do. Like, I want to show you guys that you can still get things at the thrift store for inexpensive or for less than retail, significantly less. But I'll be honest, right now it's just a little bit more difficult. Like there's Salvation Army pricing $280 bags, $180 bags. There's just no room for reselling in terms of those prices. And even in those prices, they're not even like thrift store prices. Those are more expensive than the outlet So I don't know. I feel like it'll die down eventually. And the thing is, they're not always going to catch on to something. And there's just so many locations that there will be opportunities to find things to resell. But at the moment, I've been diversifying my portfolio with other items. And it's kind of you kind of have to do that. Like, you kind of have to acclimate yourself into your niche, into your employment, into your job, into what you're doing. Because if I just don't find purses, then what I'm going to do? You know, I have to find other things. And so far it's been working. It's been okay. Oh, that Helena Rubinstein sachet pack that we got, I sold 33 pieces for $40. I gave the girl a deal because 33 pieces equates to 49.5 mLs. And that amount on her website sells for 257 euros plus tax. So she got an amazing deal, and she believed she got an amazing deal. I mean, she did, but I mean, I wanted to charge more than that, but I wanted to get the ball rolling and sell some. So I literally made all my money back. I made 4 times my money back with that sale. But I think right now I'm just going to keep at my price of, like, say if I sell 33 sachets of those, I'll probably charge like 80. I think 80 is my price. And then if half of that, I would charge, yeah, like 40. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys had a good Father's Day, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye. Hey guys, here's the last one that we're gonna stop by. It's the one that was closer to Value Village, so haven't found anything here in a hot minute, but this is the place I found my Versace bag, my Chanel powder thing, and a bunch of other things. So, oh, they're closed in July. They're kind of cool bar stools, but they're kind of dirty. Like, what? I don't even know if you can clean them, and I don't even know how much they are. Pretty decent though. Let's see a price. They don't seem like shaky, but they just seem very like dirty. Okay, so those bar stools, they wanted $15 a piece with the stains.